Hey everyone, welcome back. This is What Elon Said with Mark and Kevin, where we provide live, unrehearsed commentary on all of Elon Musk's tweets and interviews. And today is Wednesday, March 2nd, 2022, and we are in the likes section. Our tweets and replies ran a little long, so we're going to do a separate episode for just likes today. So first up, we have Dan Carlin saying he's at Hardcore History. He produces that podcast, which Elon is quite a fan of. And he says, for all its evil, war sometimes has a tiny silver lining. It can clarify the mind and reboot our ethical compass, puts less serious things in perspective. It nudges us towards our neighbor and reminds us that our needs and interests are intertwined. It reignites our compassion. What do you think about this one, Mark?
Well, let me see. I was trying to look at the Elon.
Okay.
Quote. Sorry.
Yeah, he just liked this one here, but this is not Elon. This is Popo.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Kennedy.
This is a like. Yeah, sorry about that. So it has a silver lining. I agree. It's like it definitely. While we don't want there to be war, it does sort of center everyone. You can see a lot of people have different stances immediately. You see really what they stand for and how they should have been acting all along. It kind of sets the stage of getting rid of all the nonsense, and it develops who people are, both compassionately and morally and strategically. So it is interesting. As terrible as it is, we wouldn't want it to happen, but
never want it to get to this, and this shouldn't be what reignites our compassion. But the fact is that it does. And
that's right.
I guess that's just human nature. But I think it helps us all reprioritize and put things in perspective.
Absolutely.
But gee whiz, it sure would be nice to not have some sort of panic situation as frequently as we make them.
Yes.
All right.
Here we had Tim Urban. The other day, actually, this article was posted in he had an article based around this about life in the New York Times the other day. He had a key feature article.
Yeah, I think this illustration was in it.
This illustration was in it, and he sort of expanded on 21 thoughts for 2021. I'd like to take it to 2022. So to be honest, I didn't jump into this. I thought it was the article and I already read it. But as I could see that he was talking about other just observations of life, I don't know if you looked at them and if anything in particular jumped out to you.
I mean, I just love everything that he posts personally, and every one of his tweets and interactions kind of resonates with me, and his interviews as well. So I like this personally. I'll check it out on my own personal Twitter account, and it seems like it's a best of Tim Urban.
Yes,
a self-curated best of from 2021 that he wants to kind of keep with him going into 2022.
Yes, and he this was put up there. It turns out I'm looking at this. This was put up on December 31st, and Elon just liked it. Because he saw he saw the article and he just went back to Tim's Twitter feed and then saw it from there. Is my guess of why this happened.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he saw the article, or maybe he was just thinking of something within here and went back to it and liked it. Yeah, cool. I had actually not noticed that, but great thread there that I'll dive back into. Here we have a tweet from Ava Fox. Tesla Model Y added to the fleet of Perry Police New York Department. Police Department.
This is interesting that it's being put into a police fleet. So it's usually the police are very rigorous in the types of cars they choose. They have to be cars that are durable, can take a lot of rough treatment across the board. And there's also safety involved with them. So they have a lot of criteria. So for a police department to take this on, especially a police department in a colder environment, you could see here, is pretty impressive. So it's a good good to know that the police are using it. And if it's good enough for the police, it's probably good enough for most people.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a few posts or articles or pictures just of Teslas being in different fleets of whether it's police departments or taxi companies.
Mhm.
And I always just love seeing that. And this makes me think, when you say police need tough, durable, reliable vehicles, I'm thinking, will they all have they all signed up to get Cybertrucks? Right. I mean, imagine what
Probably.
Cybertrucks will be for like military or police
You're right.
departments.
And they're probably fast as well. So,
Yeah, exactly. All right.
oh, this is
Nice.
so this is going back to the other day, where I thought it was a video they produced. So I'm pretty sure I've seen in the showrooms videos from them, but this is saying that the video we saw the other day for Tesla was fan created.
Wow. From Tesla Hype. Okay.
And Elon liked it.
Yeah, I mean that's
So that
quite a
means that,
beautiful little film, short film, I guess. How long is it?
yeah.
It's a minute long, but it
Mhm.
plays like a Tesla made advertisement almost.
Yeah, looks like
But
Tesla Hype or whoever made this can have a job with the actual car companies who pay for these things. They could.
yeah.
I thought it was weird at the end how he got out in just like a t-shirt and shorts.
Yeah. Well, and still it was 896. I still don't know what that means.
I don't
I
know.
should dig into the comments there and try and figure that out.
Yeah.
So next up we had Tesla Greater China. They also had a great short video recently, which I want to say Tesla actually produced that one because it was, I think, on the Tesla China page. I'm gonna write it down here, see if it's just in here somewhere. It was the New Year one. Yeah, here. Lucky Tiger brings you a good
Yeah.
harvest.
I'm pretty sure they create. There's no way they would not create a video thing. It
Yeah,
just doesn't
and
make any
they
sense.
actually had some New Year's products too, which was pretty cool.
Huh.
Yeah. Anyway, this is just a really nice picture with a beautiful skylight, just kind of the Milky Way there in the background. Embrace the night and be the most shining you in the galaxy. Elon liked that. Let you take this one. Oh, here's another period. So curious, I got to dig into that.
I forgot how it was like. So the period enables you. I forget. It's like reduces or expands the viewership. I forgot how it works.
Okay.
But yes, they said multiple personalities, but in one head. That's in response to in our other video on his
multiple
replies and tweets.
Yeah.
He said that someone asked if he's controlling his Twitter account. Multiple personalities in my head, but they're all in one place. So this is just having fun with that from his hosting gig.
Yeah.
And he liked, of course, Elon liked it, so it's good.
Yep.
Could take the next.
Yeah. So Alex Patak's Test Kitchen, all right, says from Software Guy, look, I made a spooky crab. George R.R. Martin, that's the punished Wraith Olagath. And from Software Guy, that's sick. That rocks. Hey, sorry to everybody pointing out there was crazy names before. Kind of effed up. I said that honestly. Wow. And if you like this tweet, you'll love a vibrator. Go ahead, Google. Okay. So I don't know. I don't get this one. What do you know about this?
I literally don't get this at all. I am clueless, and maybe someone who's watching this is just not shaking their head at how out of touch we are, but I don't get it at all.
Could be. This is going to require some Googling afterwards.
Yes.
So.
What do we have here? So in 2010, the Elon from a long time ago with an interesting unbuttoned shirt. In 2010, when Tesla opened their first factory, it was formerly a GM Toyota factory in Fremont, right? When they left, there was 0 employees and took all the good equipment and left all the scraps behind. Now Tesla is worth more than GM and Toyota combined. So just showing their bare bones. So they didn't even take over a factory that had good equipment. It was a bare bones factory, which I didn't realize. So it's interesting. They're the big unveiling.
Like part of the most expensive, one of the most expensive parts of the country, right?
Yes, that's right.
He talks about that it's hard to find employees there.
Yeah.
But okay, I see. It's the unveiling of
the name. There it is.
Very cool.
A big moment. I mean, probably then most people would have said there's no way they're going to be around in a couple of years. Amazing.
Yeah.
All right. What do we have here?
We have Kristin 10 or Kristin Netan at K10. At Tesla, put forth massive love into a company designed to benefit humanity multifacetedly. December 2008, Elon Musk put in all he had to see Tesla survive. He's the heart of gold that powers Tesla, regenerative reciprocity. So I didn't listen to this, but yeah, some Elon love there. And it's actually in a thread. Okay, yeah. It's related to the bailout, GM bailout that the government lost money on.
Yes.
And
so I'm sure he's
Elon,
talking about that period of
Yeah.
whatever happened. And I said before it was Google was cut off, that Google was supposed to buy them out. I'm pretty sure that was when that was going to happen. That if he didn't make the payment, I don't think the company was going to be out of business, but I think he wouldn't own it anymore, and Google would be 100% owner.
Yeah, that's funny. I was listening to an interview this morning, an older one dated back to 2013, in which he was talking about partnering with Google, just related to EVs, not even FSD or anything. So, yeah, I mean, I mentioned, I think after you fell off, that it plays to the idea that making a Tesla movie really would be interesting and fun. It's like, there's a real like protagonist underdog story there that is primed for Hollywood production.
They just came out with the Uber movie. So
really? Oh,
well, it was Uber, a miniseries. Yes, Joseph Gordon-Levitt plays what's his name?
Kalanick.
Be on show. I think it's on Showtime.
Okay, check that out.
Interesting.
All right, well, I'll let you take the last one here.
All right, so we have read this one yet. Actually, it's there's so much responsibility. This is from Marin Carnett. She's like ... There's so much responsibility that you have to the employees and to the investors who have come along. So I would have been really disappointed if I would not have been able to keep my responsibility to have the company survive. So he is, in my opinion, a true man of honor. That's what Marin said. So he does feel a lot of obligation, respect, and loyalty to his employees, even though he drives them like a madman and gives them a hard time and burns them out. On the other hand, he is vested and he's working as hard as they are. So he does have a lot of loyalty, though he doesn't always show it. He just puts everything into the company and the people that work with him and for him.
Yeah, and he talks down here about how SpaceX was on the verge of failing kind of at the same time with 3 failed launches. And that's detailed pretty well in the Liftoff book by Eric Berger. But yeah, would love to see a more detailed book about the dark times of the early 2000s with Elon and his companies.
Yeah. Well,
all right, well, that's all the likes.
Yeah, we'll go through that another time. I'm forgetting his name, but the person who made the Jobs book, I think, is doing Elon Musk now.
Yeah, Isaacson.
Right?
Walter Isaacson, I believe. Yeah, looking forward to that for sure.
Yep.
All right, that'll wrap it up for the likes. And this is what Elon said again. And if you like this video, please give it a like on YouTube and subscribe. We'll be doing this every day.
We'll see you next time.